What's up, my redliners? It's your boy Redline. I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be a little different, y'all, so bear with me. I'm here for the next 24 hours. I ain't got nothing else to do, so what should I do? We're going to clean our truck today. We had already swept our floor, doing our dash, get everything looking good, freshened up, you know. Sometimes, you know, gotta treat your vehicles good, you know. Treat them like you would treat your regular vehicle. Keep them clean. Shine them up a little bit. Make sure they looking all nice and presentable. Don't nobody like to ride in a dirty vehicle. Don't nobody want to be looking at a bunch of dust and everything. And right now, my truck is pretty dusty. It's pretty daggone dusty, y'all. So we're gonna get it cleaned up as best as we can with the little items we got. The trusty rag. Knock some of this dust out of here because I don't like dust, my brother. You shouldn't either. So yeah, today we just cleaning up our truck. You know, I don't think I ever gave you guys a proper walk around. Like, my truck isn't super clean right now, so please don't judge a brother. But right now, I am currently in a 2023 KENWORTH T680. Right now it currently has, well, let's backtrack. When I first got this truck, I flew out to Arkansas, El Dorado, Arkansas. If you guys want to check that video out, it's down in the previous videos down below. I'm not an expert YouTuber right now, so I can't post a link like right there like they be doing. I wish I could do that, but that video is down below if you want to check that video out. When I flew out to get this truck, I believe this truck had 100,000 miles flat on the dash. And right now, currently, as she sits, I have 154,780 miles on my dash. So yeah, your boy been running. Redline been doing it. And I try to keep her clean as best as I can with what I have. I haven't washed the inside out. Well, I can't say washed it out. I haven't gave her a good wipe down in a nice little minute. So I ain't got nothing else to do. It's super hot out here. Well, okay, last thought, we see y'all. Diesel, we see y'all out here plotting on us, Diesel. We see y'all. Trust and believe, we watching. Y'all meet Diesel later in another video. I'm gonna try to convince him. Have a special little guest on the channel, Diesel. You know, Diesel Express. You know, get him on the channel. Let him give y'all a little motivation. Cause yeah, I do have my motivators that's out here. Yeah. My brother motivates me, I motivate him. But if you don't know or haven't seen, which I doubt you have, my brother is an owner operator. And he started off doing that right there, hot shotting. And off of the money that he accumulated from hot shotting, he took it to the next level and bought himself a rig. So now he currently has a 2016, I don't know what year it is. It's 2016, 2017, 2015. He has a Western Star. It's pretty nice. I honestly can say that I've never heard about Western Star. Heard much about Western Stars, nor knew anybody that driven one. So my brother kind of introduced me to the Western Star, and I can say they're pretty nice. You know, it's spacious. They get the job done. You know, that's all that matters, is getting the job done. So all you truck critics out here, man, hey, as long as you got a truck and it's making you money, that's all that matters. But yeah, my brother, he has like I say, 2015 through 2017 Western Star. It is an automatic. I don't know how many miles he has on it. He's done a lot of work, a lot of little work that, you know, is be much needed on trucks he got done. So that truck is going to be around for a while. It's a nice looking truck. It's white and blue. Like I said, I've never really seen or heard much, or anybody really speak about Western stars. Everything is always Kenworth and Peterbilt and freight shakers, and then you got the stuff going around about the Volvos. But me personally, I look at it as if I can start it up and touch a dock, and I get paid off that. Hey, that's a good truck right there. I made some money off of it. You know, it's all about how you how you keep your stuff running, man. You do your proper pre-trips. You do everything you need to do to keep that truck running and making you money. And that's what I plan on doing when I get my truck, is keeping her up, spoiling her like the big baby she is, because we're getting you to make some money, baby. It's all about the money, baby. But what type of truck am I looking at right now? Right now, I'm looking at classics, long nose classics, and I want to get a 10-speed, but let's just say whatever is available when that time comes for me to buy my own truck, I'm going to snatch. As long as everything checks out, I'm going to get whatever I can get. But what type of truck am I trying to get? I want a W9. If I can find one for a decent price, at least got to have a 10-speed in it. That's what I want. But whatever comes available when that time comes, then we're going to go for it. Got another Stevens driver right there. It's in the 2024 Kenworth. Oh yeah, that thing is pretty, y'all. Y'all see that thing? Need I say more on why I went along those? Got another Stevens transport driver. See, we out here on the road, y'all. Y'all ain't been peeping. Y'all sleep. Y'all gotta wake up. We out here getting money while they keep talking about we ain't making money. We gotta show them. We out here just like everybody else, y'all. Y'all just gotta open your eyes. You see us on the road, baby. But yeah, this truck is a 23, and I haven't had any problems with it. No major problem. I had one problem with this truck since I had it. And that problem was something about the digital, because this truck is digital. The whole truck is digital. Whenever you're going down a mountain or a hill and you hit your Jake brake, and it's a common thing with the newer Peterbilts, all this electronic stuff, all these new electronics they got going on with these new trucks. But whenever let me zoom out so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Whenever you're going down a mountain or a little hill and you're picking up speed, if you click down, like soon as your Jake brake engages, it'll pull up a code as far as transmission fault, something like that. But it was a problem, something touching in the Jake brake that would cause that. It wasn't no real damage that was going to occur, but this thing would trigger something that would say transmission fault. So with that being said, I ended up getting that fixed, and ever since I got that fixed, I have not gotten one problem out of my truck. As you guys can see, getting old, y'all. As it boots up, cut this off before I get copywritten. And it's booted up. So like I said, I got this truck with 100,000, and right now you can see I'm at 154,780.8 miles. I've put 56,000 miles on it. Boop boop. Since I've had this truck. The window controls and lock control are right here. You can adjust your mirrors by this right here. You have your little flashers right here that you can push to flicker your clearance lights and marker lights to let somebody know they can get over or whatever. You have your windshield washer. If you push this in like that, your washer fluid will engage. You have your cruise control on button. You have your set and your reset button. Over on the right side of the dash, you have your sync where you could change the radio station. Oh no. Pause. Alrighty, you can turn the channel, the radio station from this. You can turn it back this way. You have your volume button. You have your volume button, you can mute it. This right here, if you push this button right here, this will bring up your gauge where you can go through everything in your truck. So if I click that and then push down on this, like so, you can come here and you can use the scroll thing. Let me see if I can get them both. And you can scroll down all the pages of your truck. It tells you everything that's going on. This button right here will go back. So you'll see it go back over there in the blue. We go down to trip summary. We'll hit this button right here. And then all the trips that you've done and how much fuel and everything will be up there. Look at all this money right here. Look at that one right there. Fuel used, 6,784. That's a lot of money, y'all. But you can still scroll down with this. Shows your idle time, everything. We'll go back right here again. Zoom back out so you guys can see. You can change the settings by going like that, clicking that button right there. It shows you the time, the general, your favorites, your shortcuts. If you want to look at general, you can change the lingo on it. You can change the features, the shutdown timer. You can have your cabin always dark. You can have the dual speedo, digital RPM, wiper interlock you can have on, detailed AC. Your favorites. I haven't customized any gauges. I don't want to customize them. They work perfectly fine. Then you have different shortcuts, and I have all the shortcuts turned off, so you can't do that. So we'll go back here to the main screen. We're going to zoom in, and right now we're going to use this little scroll bar. We're going to use the scroll bar to go through all the different modes that's on the dash. So this is the first mode. As you see over here in the right corner, that's the first mode. So we'll keep it like that so you guys can see. I'm going to go into the second mode. So if a vehicle was to get in front, a vehicle will pop up right there with some lines to keep you up to date with how your following distance is. Right there, you'll see the fuel, your depth, your coolant, both of your air tanks, your oil. Page 4, you have the brake application. So every time you hit the brake, that's your brake. You have your air restrict. So if I put on my Jake brake, if I hit my Jake brake and I need to restrict some air, that will go up right there. You have your coolant temp. You have your oil PSI, your oil temp up there, your turbo torque and boost, and your speedo. And if you drop down one more page to the last page, you get those. And then over here, you got your emergency blinkers. You have your parking and clearance lights. I mean, your parking and headlights. You have your clearance lights. Those will be my two white lights, and these will be my headlights. Boom, like so. I have my bed light right here. So if I hit that, I can turn my dome lights on up there. You see I got my finger on it. I'm gonna push it down, but I'm gonna show you guys. Boop, boop. Down here you got your engine fan. You have your trailer brakes. You have your engine fan, traction control, lane departure, don't know, never use, regen. You have your fifth wheel slide button. You have your differential, and you have your fifth wheel slide, where if I need to adjust, slide my fifth wheel front to back, I'll pop this switch up right here, and then I'll hit that switch up like so. And then I will set my brakes how they are now. I will engage this. I will put my truck in drive or reverse on whatever side I'm using to slide my fifth wheel. I'm cleaning my truck right now, so I got my jackets and clothes and stuff on my bed. Just hooked up to the internet on my Xbox. I have my my microwave. I have my refrigerator. Here I have my shoes, bunch of shoes and clothes and jackets. I have noodles. You know, we from the hood, so we got to keep the noodles. I'm just gonna put that in there. You know what I'm talking about? We got the Chef Boyardee. We got the beefaroni. We got our soups. We got some chili. I gotta go to the laundromat. We got the Smell Good. So we gotta represent. We got the Smell Good going on in here. Down bottom down here, I got more clothes, underwears, socks, and pretty much all the stuff that I need to put on my booty. Down here is where I keep all my paperwork. If you want to see how much I drive, this is one stack right here from this year, 2024. And all of my 2023 paperwork right here. Hold on, I gotta hold this open because it's a lot of papers. I can't even grab them. Hold on, y'all. Let me sit you down real quick. I ain't about to cheat you. Papers right here. I'm about to grab that stack right there. So I'm gonna sit y'all right here so y'all can see what I'm doing. And all my papers and all the dots I've touched. Minus this right here. These are all the stacks and docs that I have touched since I've been here. So I keep track of all my papers. They're all in order. They're just not, you know what I'm saying, they're not aligned up. But yeah, those are all the docs around the states. I have been to all 48 states. This stack right here is what I'm working on 2024. So it's not, as you see, it's not as thick. I can't even squeeze that closed, but this is what I'm working on 2024. And I keep that down here as so. So that's my documents that I keep right there. I do have my Xbox. I have a 28-inch TV. It comes off the wall by the flick of a button. We push this button right here. That cord right there, that's my microwave. So, because I plug it into that outlet right there. But once you pop that thing right there, I can move my TV freely. I can put it against the wall over here, have it sit flush on the wall, so I can lay back. I need to clean my Xbox. Where my little towel at? My little rag. Ugh. Yeah, we go ahead and. Ooh, look at that dust. See what I mean? It's too much. You can't do the dust, man. Can't do that. And if I don't feel like playing the game with that, I'll just hook this to my phone, and I could play like Call of Duty and other games, whatever I want to play. But that's how the TV look. See, I got snacks, more snacks, Astro A40s. These things are awesome. These are the limited edition ones. And pretty much, y'all, that's my truck, man. This is what I live in. I've been on the road now for about a month and a half. Headed back to the yard to go through this training so I could be a trainer. So I'll be on the yard for about, say, probably about 4 or 5 days, depending on when they're gonna free your boy. And hopefully I can get me a good student, somebody that's willing to work, learn how to do what I do. I'm gonna teach them everything I know. It's up to them to take the information that I give them and run with it. But as long as they want to learn it and they asking questions or whatever, I will let them know. I will make sure that they are ready to be in their own truck. Can't say as fast as I want because this is the trucking industry, and you can't rush anything when you're in this industry. So whoever do get on my truck, I hope they're ready to work. Because we work over here. We don't lollygag with nothing. You know, we don't play around. We've never been late to a shipper. We've never been late to a receiver. And whoever comes on my truck, any one of you guys, females that want to get trained by me, just know if you get on my truck, we're gonna have fun, but we're gonna work. We in it for the money. We ain't in it to to play around. We're gonna enjoy what's out there in this open world, and we're gonna get to the money, and we're gonna make it back to our families wherever we live at safely. That's my goal, and that's what I got planned for whoever gets on my truck. I'm gonna make sure you're safe. You're gonna make it back to your family, your kids, or whoever you live with. I'm gonna make sure you get back home. I just want you to be smart out here on this road because it is very dangerous. I am very cautious on everything I do in this truck because things can happen in a snap of a finger just that fast with people that don't understand what these trucks are capable of or what we got in the back of these things. They think we got NASCAR brakes on these trucks when everything's air. So they're very dangerous. So I'm going to train whoever's on my truck is to the best of my knowledge. Oh, before I sign out, I'm gonna end it like this, y'all, because a lot of people ask, what do the cameras look like? Okay, so real fast. There's a front camera right here that faces the cabin. Let me see. We are allowed to cover this cabin lens so they won't be able to see what we're doing on the end cab. This side camera right here, we are not allowed to touch. That sees just about like right there. So if someone hits you from the side, they'll have that on that camera. This camera right here does the same thing. It sees just about like right there. So if somebody hits you on that side, they'll have it on camera. There is a camera right here that sees everything out front. So if someone cuts you off, it's all on camera. If you get a panic mode and something happens, you'll push this button right here. It's one on each side, and that will start recording immediately. So that's the camera. It's called Driver Eye. It's a good camera. I've seen a lot of footage from it, you know. Safety. It's a safety company. So when you go to the yard, you have to see safety, and they will show you everything you did wrong, running red lights, stop signs, anything. They'll rewind it and you will see it. So you will be able to see what these cameras can see when you're out here at Stevens. Everyone, oh, y'all don't want them watching me. No, I have a cover over my camera. That's how the front camera look, right? They're not spying on you. They just want to make sure you're safe. So with that being said, I'll put my camera lens cover right back on it. It snaps on through the little holes and you leave it alone. That's the camera. It just failed. But hold on, let me put y'all back right here. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. I wanted to give y'all a little walk around video of my truck, the inside, because I haven't done one for you guys yet, especially me showing what's in my truck and what I have in my truck and how I like to keep my truck clean, because I do like to keep my truck clean because this is what makes me money, and I know if I don't make sure it's clean, it's gonna make sure I don't make no money, and well, we don't need that, right? So my redliners, I appreciate y'all for tuning in for this short but long video. I appreciate all the love. When I get to the yard in the morning, it will be early in the morning. A lot of you all will be asleep. I'm gonna catch some footage of me getting on the yard, and we will start a whole new video tomorrow. All right, so peace, love, and happiness. It's hot out here, so let me finish cleaning my truck, and I'll see y'all in the next video.